Hello, and welcome to Color Commentary. I'm TJ, your average fan, and I'll be talking to you today about the CW and Warner Brothers TV series Naomi. We're going to be covering episodes 11 through 13 through the finale. So let's just get right into it, shall we? Spoilers! Okay, yeah, I'm going to make this super quick because this was sad and disappointing, and I don't know what they plan on doing with the show, but it makes me very sad. I think I mentioned that before. So, I believe that Naomi had found out a bunch of crap about where she came from. She found out about this other dude, Brutus, that was trying to bring her back. You know, she got this destiny of restoring Earth 29 to its former glory, and the day planet was destroyed by an environmental disaster that gave the 29 their powers and all of that good stuff, right? Yeah. So, first off, we dealing with prom, junior prom, that is. They get caught up in some crap. Jonathan, that's the boy she was dating, they broke up. They got back together at the prom. By the end of the prom, they broke up again. But he knew the truth about it finally, because she had to go ahead and tell him, because everybody was trapped in the school because bounty hunters are after her that Brutus sent to capture. Yeah, so remember when, okay, no. We're going to get to that last, because that was the most ridiculousness of it all, the very end. Let's start with the fact that she started more training. She got a little better at her powers. Annabelle's still on her side, her best friend. I love Annabelle. Annabelle! First, I thought they was trying to turn Annabelle into something bad, or they was going to fall out with each other and not be friends no more, but that wasn't the case. Her parents talking about leaving the town altogether because they don't want Brutus to follow them and find her, and they trying to protect her. And of course, Zambato and the Nigerian dude like, no, she needs to deal with this. But then they was like, okay, yeah, go. But the other girl, that Zambato was messing with, she like, yeah, I'm gonna give her some info. So she was like, I know your parents, they was my friends, and this locket might lead you to some energy that can, a particular type of metal or whatever that can increase your power level, so you can be able to handle anything that come at you and deal with Brutus if he shows up. So her and Annabelle go on a road trip, and they find the field that she had a vision of from holding this locket. She couldn't open it, and then while she was having the vision about it, she went through a door. Turned out the door took her in the vision to Earth 29, where she talked to her parents, virtually, that is, and they let her know that, hey, somebody traded on us. You know what I'm saying? That don't be careful who around you, who you trust, because you can't trust everybody. And I'm like, oh, great, more mystery. She got a bunch of folks in her life right now, and she already been dealing with trust issues. Now her parents is telling her, be careful, somebody traded on us, so be careful who's around you. That I'm like, oh God, here we go, more mystery, just what we need when we starting to get freaking answers. Come to find out that she is the power is within her. She don't need no extra metal, special materials, and nothing like that. She's just that power. So she gets out of this little vision, come back, bounty hunter there, about to kill her Annabelle thing, try to test her. She knocked him around so good, and then he tried to stab her with her knife. She found out that she got, prom, she found out she got super speed because she had to stop everybody from getting blown the fuck up. This time she found out that she's invulnerable because he tried to stab her with his eyes that was heated. You know, they was glowing and everything, and then they broke when he stabbed her in the arms. So now she knows she's invulnerable. She got super speed, super hearing, sight, all that good stuff, and energy manipulation, clearly. So, yeah, she got a little more confidence from that, and now she's like, well, I don't know who to trust, but I'm gonna have to just deal with this situation. And now I'm gonna bring you down around to the finale. So what happens is, they fixed this machine to go and make a portal. Her friends like, no, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna let you do it. Then the bounty hunters say, screw that. We're just gonna capture everybody you love. So they took all the adults, which she kept pissing me off saying adults every time she referred to a grown person. And maybe the adults can help us, and maybe we can call the adults. And They took all the adults. And I'm like, really? Teenagers don't talk like that. They don't. They don't say adult that many times. Even in their child lifetime, they don't say adult that many times. So that took me a bit out of the whole thing, because I'm like, what the heck is this? Let me hurry this up, y'all. So anyway, she go out to the trap, because it was clearly a trap. They took everybody. Her friends, there's only people left, the teenagers, and they decided to go ahead and help her. I'm skipping a whole lot because there was a lot of teenage angst going on and drama between the teenagers, and I don't want to get into that. CW drama, not great. Main story, her dealing with what's going on with her. Teenagers, she tried to ditch them. She used super speed, but they ended up showing up anyway to help her get the adults out. They shut down this power dampener that was keeping Zambado and Thanagarian dude from using their powers, and they break them out. Meanwhile, the bounty hunters had opened a portal to Earth 29 for her to be took. So after they saved everybody and she defeated all of them, she's like, I'm gonna go anyway. I need to go. Dude ain't gonna never stop. I'm going. So her and Annabelle had a heart-to-heart. It was sad. I wanted to cry for Annabelle. I really did. And so she went through the portal to Earth 29. It looked terrible. They changed the color scheme a little bit so that, you could tell you was in a different world, but it was, whatever. So who shows up when she got there? Brutus. Some big, fat, ugly dude. I'm like, of course he's going to look disgusting. Why? Then come to find out he's not even from Earth 29. He's from another dimension. He came to that dimension basically just to rule it and take over and lead the people because they was in such shambles. I'm like, wow. So then he trying to give her memories back of what really happened to her parents. She fighting it. She resisting it. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. She almost got a vision of it because somebody shot her parents. She just didn't know who. She had one vision of that. Somebody shot them when they was putting her in a device to send her away. Very Clark Kent, Superman, Kal-El. And, yeah. Come to find out that when Superman did come to town, because they're both super powerful beings, it activated her powers. That's why she had the humming going on and all of that crap. And that's how she ended up powers being activated. Because Superman came to town. And they're very powerful. Apparently, she's just as powerful as him. I love it. But they went nowhere and did nothing with it. Here's what they decided to do with a setup. Ava DuVernay, you just disappoint me. You're sad and disappointed. And I'm going to tell you something else about CW. They're sad and disappointed. I'll get to that as soon as I finish this final part. Because they finished with the Brutus thing like literally halfway through the final episode, episode 13. So then there's a whole other half of an episode and you're like, well, what? It's a whole lot of setup finna be going on. So, of course, that's what happened. All of this going on with her saying thank you to everybody and everybody talking about they gonna do this and do that. Thanagarian dude going on a mission to find Cruella, his long lost love, because he done found out she alive on some prison planet. So he going to find her. Zambado like, I'm gonna take a chill pill and let you live your life right now because you good, whatever. All her friends is dealing with the aftermath, and they're like, okay, at least we all finally know what the hell going on with you right now, so we good with you. We all good. Her parents is like, okay, here's the part. They're going to go to the forest, bury all the ring, the little stump that they found on and everything else, so nobody else can find her, deal with all of that, right? So when they get there, she touches it, and she has another vision. This time, it's clear as day who killed the parents. Her current parents. Her current parents killed the parents. They were scientists on Earth 29. She confronted them about it. Y'all been lying to me about everything. Y'all stole me from my parents. And they like, yeah, because you had the power to restore our planet. They didn't understand that. Nobody wanted to believe us. And then Brutus was cutting up. So, yeah, we killed your parents, took you from them, and we was trying to hide you so that till you was ready so we could have you go back, fix the planet. I'm like, wow. So now, the season has ended with her being so pissed off, she's leaving, right? So she now learned she can fly. Woo! Okay. Big whoop there. And told them to stay away from her. She going away and leave her alone. And she flew off. And I'm like, what? So now we got Zambado still in Earth 29 she got to deal with. Even though she jacked him up real good. And when she used her powers on him, it restored all of the ground around her and him. So the her powers will restore the planet somehow. But it looked like she would need a super mega blast to do the entire planet. She just did a backyard. Okay? Made it all lush and vibrant. So what the rest of the planet look like? Crap? Okay. How's she supposed to fix all of that? Go around doing a blast and everything? Or one big giant, ginormous blast that might kill her and fix the whole planet? The whole scheme sounds dumb to me. I don't understand that plot line. But okay. The girl that Zambado was working with, she decided to stay behind on Earth 29 to hold Brutus back. So she's not even on the regular Earth no more. Our Earth. And yeah, she flew off. What the hell was this? What the freaking hell? Let me start off by the complaint that CW, Warner Brothers, WB, whatever you want to call them, DC, y'all really always want to give the colored heroes the short end of the stick. I'm trying to word this so it's not so... Okay? This show could have been a whole lot better had y'all spent some money on it. I, after this, watched the first episode of the second season of Stargirl. And in the first 10 minutes, you could tell they spent more money on that first 10 minutes. Stargirl's staff, her acrobatics, everything, than in 2 episodes of the entirety of Naomi. I'm like, are you serious right now? This is effing ridiculous. What the hell is this? I like Stargirl. Don't get me wrong. I like DC and their characters. I'm very into it. But they always shortchange the color characters. Black Lightning, the first season of that, excellent. Second season was good. Then they just went downhill. Like they said, screw that show. We're not giving y'all, we cutting y'all funding in half. Then they literally canceled the show. What? Here we got Naomi. What? And y'all barely did anything with it. You could tell they spent way too much time making the teenage drama. No, what is this? Black Lightning should have been focused on the family. It wasn't. It got way out of control and ridiculous. Who? It just makes me sad. Because when you can literally see how you're being shortchanged, how much better it could have been versus their other shows that they have and that they clearly spend more money on. But the CW is winding down anyway. You know, Batwoman, interesting. First season of Batwoman, they were doing their thing. The lady quit. You know, the actress that was playing Batwoman, they bring in an actress of color to become Batwoman, and suddenly, Batwoman's canceled. That show ain't doing so hot. Now we canceling it. 3 shows y'all had with leads of color, and interestingly enough, they got the shortest seasons, and they were the first ones to get canceled. I'm just saying, I see a pattern, Warner Brothers, DC, CW. Y'all want the little white teams to watch y'all. Y'all don't really care about the colored ones. I see you. So, I don't know about no season 2 for Naomi. I'm thinking they should just give it a wrap and let it go. Because if y'all come back with the same crap, it ain't going to be good. And I'm going to roast that mug real hard. So it's a good thing they only had 13 episodes. That's all I'm saying. That was Naomi. 10 through 13 episodes. Whew, yeah, I'm so sad. It could have been so much better. I had such high hopes for this show. The writing was just ridiculously dumb. Again, the adults were talking. They say what they had to say. Somebody walk off. Everybody go to the next room, and then we resume the conversation. I guess we needed a new area to set up for the scene. Camera angles. I don't know. But we could have finished this conversation in the original room. Why did we switch rooms like somebody was going to leave or something really big was going to happen? For y'all to just continue the same conversation of dumbness. Okay, I'm done, y'all. I'm done. That was Naomi. I say watch the first 5 episodes, if nothing else. And maybe the last episode. That's all you need. The rest is a bunch of crap. And you guys, have a great day.